So before we go to more than two or three, more than two suspension supporting wire to pull my platform, what I want to demonstrate is that in the previous one I was pulling from this side, right, to support. What I did this time is that I put this wire to a fixed pulley up here. So I'm using this pulley here now, but the supporting wire is still 2. So the question is, I'm using 2 pulley now. Does it makes any difference? Do we get any mechanical advantage or benefit? Well, when we add one fixed pulley into the system, it doesn't change much other than altering the direction. So when I was using single pulley, suspended pulley, I was pulling upward. Now I have added a fixed pulley here, so my direction of the force is moved downward. So you may look like there is 3, but only these 2 wire is supporting the platform. So the tension is still half, not 3. So do not get confused. So adding a fixed pulley just change the direction, but the tension is still half of because the weight and then 2 supports and the distance travel. So if I want to raise it 1 meter, I have to pull 2 meter. So if I'm pulling 2 meter, it will just move 1 meter. Now to get more additional mechanical advantage, what I did, so I had fixed end. I have the one pass that I used to have, and then I let it go through up again, and then I'm using the second pulley here. If I can show you, so second pulley here, so 2 pulley, it's fixed here, it goes through one pulley, goes up and goes from the second pulley and comes back. So I'm using actually 2 pulley now, 2 suspended pulley. It does have to be different, it can be on the same place. So now what's the advantage? Now you see this platform is supported by 1, 2, 3 and 4 cords. So like I said, the rules that we saw is that we have to divide the total weight by 4, because then divided by the weight by number of the supporting section of rope or wire. So now we have 4 supporting wire. So let's see what would be the tension. So the tension would be the platform weight and divided by 4. And also we can prove from here, if we move this platform from 4 here, watch, and then this mark here, you'll see it's at 1. So if we move 4 to 12, which is 8 millimeter, you can see this one just moved by 8 divided by 4, which is 2 millimeter. So now it's much easier for me to pull because I'm using 2 suspended pulley. So my weight is so if the platform is 10 kilogram, I have to only use 10 divided by 4, which is 2.5 kilogram. So I'm using very less of a force compared to the weight. So 4 times less, 2.5 kilogram. And then but it also changed the movement. If I want to raise this platform 1 meter, I have to pull 4 meters. So if I put from 4 to 12, 8 centimeter, it will only move 2 centimeter. So this is the mechanical advantage you can get from the pulley.